Hello everyone. I want to check the correctness of my assumptions. That is, I measured out 700 milliliters of water and I want to see how, to what extent, one Greenfield tea bag will be brewed. I thought that, like, well, for two mugs, it would be super at all. In principle, this is what I'm doing right now, like I'm fishing with this bag. It cannot be done. But this works. This action increases the speed of brewing. That is, you see, yes, already how the water is colored. Now maybe, well, literally about a minute has passed. Now 4 more minutes, and I will pour into mugs. In this mug, in this cup, we will see the color of the tea itself. Let's see if my assumption is really that, in principle, 1 bag is enough for 2 mugs of good, strong tea. Meanwhile, while the tea is being brewed, I want to determine how many milliliters of water is included in this mug, and how much is in this mug. Let's start with the big one. I'll take a look now. I'm going to put it carefully now. I pour it. So look. It shows 300. Well, about 300, 310. But so in principle, almost 300. I'm going to pour this water out now. So, now from this. A little drops have been spilled. So, how much is here? And here it's basically the same, can you imagine? The volume of this cup. Well, look again, 300. Well, it's more equal here, yes. That is, in principle, the volumes of these mugs are the same. 300 milliliters. Here I brewed 700 milliliters. I'm going to look at the time now. Well, in principle, the time has already passed. So I chatted a little bit at the beginning of brewing. Now I chatted a little bit. Now I'm cleaning up now, pouring. Let's just check the correctness of my measurements. So I poured it here, yes. I poured everything out here. That is, how would I now pour us these 2 mugs of tea, and there should still be 100 milliliters left here. Okay, I'm pouring. So, here it is necessary to be careful, because there is cold water. Give it here. There is no fear that the mug will burst, but the glass ones can burst after cold water. You see, in principle, here are full mugs. It makes no sense to pour to the brim, because it's just there if, as it were. When moving these mugs, the tea will just spill, burn your hands, and, well, let's say 100 milliliters, right? Let's not assume, but according to calculations, yes, that 100 milliliters are left. Well, look, here's the color. You can see the amber color is such a tea, and you can see what it is. Well, it brewed normally. Now I'm going to taste it. Now I'll tell you by the bitterness what it is. At the moment, of course, it's hot, it's just brewed. But now I am sensitive, so that for tasting bitter is not bitter. Yes, bitter and so, well, normal bitter. But this is basically a life hack too. You can say that you can brew tea here even in this. This is a flask from the French press. Here, you can brew it in it, then pour it. Here. If you are behind this, but I don't know, well, you save money if you are tea, then in principle here is 1 tea bag. Here you are 4 crumbs of 300 milligrams. Strong good tea there with a cake, with some sweet bun. Thank you all for your attention, bye to everyone. John KLYUKER was with you. Yes, it should also be noted at the end that my assumption Well, that is mine, that is, I did not confirm it experimentally, but now I have already made sure from experience. That is, I conducted an experiment and really made sure that yes, here is a tea bag. Not just like there is urine, like it turns out from a tea bag. Not all of this tea, of course, is about to be brewed, as it is now brewed. Naturally. Well, Greenfield is brewed well, like Greenfield, Lipton, not all of it. Another tea like this, of course, can be brewed like that, like urine. Thank you all for your attention. Bye to everyone.